Hey guys, Ivan's Quantic here, and it is my first video talking about Wrestlemania, which is kind of weird because there's been plenty of times where I was about to upload a video about Wrestlemania but I didn't. For example, Fastlane. I actually recorded a Fastlane review. I was about to upload it and I'm like, wow, this is literally just me hating on WWE for 20 minutes. So I'm like, you know, maybe not. I don't want to. I don't want to upload this when the entire internet was just hating on WWE. I'm like, I don't want to join in. Then the next night on Raw, I was like, holy shit, Raw was fucking amazing. Like, time to do a review on that. And then I realized, oh wait, the fucking WWE 2K16 DLC is out. So I'm like, okay, I gotta go record the entrances and upload them. And then I couldn't upload the Raw review. But that's alright, because there was another Raw that just happened, and man, it was good as well. It definitely was not as good as last week, but it was still a good Raw. Last week's Raw was the best Raw in ages, but this is a great Raw, and I just want to talk about a little WrestleMania idea I have floating around. So basically, two of the big matches at WrestleMania is Roman Reigns vs Triple H for the WWE Championship, and then Brock Lesnar vs Dean Ambrose in a street fight. My prediction, what I want to get into in this video is that maybe those two matches are going to be combined. Maybe the main event of WrestleMania 32 will actually be a fatal four-way: Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, Triple H, and Dean Ambrose for the WWE Championship. Now, this was pretty much teased on Raw, so let me explain why I think this is the match that is happening at WrestleMania 32. So, this Raw was very strange, and honestly, if they don't go with the Fatal 4-Way option or something along those lines, I'm gonna not be too happy, because WrestleMania is only a few weeks away. It's like 5 weeks away. So on Raw, you would expect they're gonna go full out with the rivalries. They're gonna concentrate exactly on the rivalries that's happening. But this Raw, there was no mention of Brock Lesnar and Dean Ambrose. They didn't center on that at all. They didn't center on Triple H or Roman Reigns versus Roman Reigns at all. The whole point of Raw this week was Dean Ambrose and Triple H. That's pretty much a mini feud going on right now that will be resolved shortly, and that's so stupid. WrestleMania is in like 5 weeks. You don't have time to waste 2 or 3 Raws on this feud if that's not even going to take place at WrestleMania. Do you know what I mean? So if they're building up this feud, it has to lead to WrestleMania, or else that's just going to devolve the whole Roman Reigns Triple H rivalry completely. So as I was saying, on Raw, Triple H came out and he's like, okay, Dean, you will get a championship match. Now, they did not say when this championship match is going to happen, but my guess, it's going to be at the special network March to WrestleMania special. So, the main event of that March to WrestleMania special will be Triple H versus Dean Ambrose for the WWE Championship. So, Roman Reigns is currently out of action, and Roman Reigns is going to come back at that match. He's going to interfere in the middle of it, at the end of it, at the start of it. I don't know. I'm not playing this out. I'm just saying that's my guess when Roman Reigns is coming back is the main event of March to WrestleMania, Dean Ambrose vs Triple H. And Dean Ambrose will win the WWE Championship in that match. How crazy would that be? On a network special, that is how you promote the network. You get a major championship change on the March to WrestleMania special. So Dean Ambrose walks away with the WWE Championship. Either Roman Reigns helps him or something along those lines. I think Roman Reigns shouldn't help him. You should create tension between those two for the Fatal 4-Way. So Dean Ambrose is WWE Champion, and the way I was thinking it could play out is, okay, how about Dean Ambrose versus Brock Lesnar is for the WWE Championship, and that's the main event of WrestleMania. That could play out. And then Roman Reigns versus Triple H is just a random match on the show. I'm like, that could easily work out, apart from the fact that Triple H brought it up. Roman Reigns didn't win a pass to fight Triple H at Fastlane. No, he won a pass to fight the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It just happened that Triple H was the champion at that time. So I'm like, oh, okay, then Roman Reigns has to be involved in this championship match. So it's going to be a triple threat match. And I'm like, well, Triple H was the former champion. He's going to have to do something. So it's a fatal 4-way. So that's my pick. Honestly, it's another reason I think this might be happening is because There's no WrestleMania 32 poster yet. What is up with that? Usually by Fastlane we will have the WrestleMania poster. So far we've had no WrestleMania poster. And my guess is because they want to promote the Fatal 4-Way on the WrestleMania poster, but they can't do it if it's not announced yet, you know what I mean? So that is what I'm thinking. So basically, if this doesn't happen, I'm going to be really pissed. First of all, if this isn't happening, then why the fuck isn't there a poster yet? Second of all, why did you waste a whole Raw, and I'm guessing 2 Raws, because next week's going to be centered on that, on this feud that's only lasting 2 weeks? Do you know what I mean? The weeks leading up to WrestleMania should be creating tension for the WrestleMania matches. But here, there was literally no build-up between Dean Ambrose versus Brock Lesnar, and worst of all, there was no build-up versus Roman Reigns versus Triple H. But there was build-up for Dean Ambrose versus Triple H. So I'm saying, why would they be setting up this mini rivalry right now if it's going to last like 2 to 3 weeks, which I'm guessing it will? Why would you be doing this? You need to focus on Roman Reigns and Triple H. Do you know what I mean? That's the real kicker. So I'm guessing WrestleMania has to be a Fatal 4-Way. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Triple H, and Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose wins the title at the March to WrestleMania, and the main event we get the Fatal 4-Way. But the big point as to why I think this might not be happening is because they already announced Dean Ambrose versus Brock Lesnar. If WWE knew this was the plan all along, that at WrestleMania they wanted the Fatal 4-Way as the main event, they probably wouldn't have announced Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose. They would have had that exact same segment last week on Raw where, you know, Brock Lesnar fucks up Dean Ambrose, and then Brock Lesnar's walking away, and in real life Dean Ambrose said, "Hey Brock, fight me at WrestleMania." I'm saying if the Fatal 4-Way is a real thing, then Brock Lesnar should have just walked away, and Dean Ambrose would have never said, "Fight me at WrestleMania." I think that's what should have happened if the Fatal 4-Way is actually happening. But since Dean Ambrose did say, "Fight me at WrestleMania," that could have easily been avoided. That's the real reason as to why I don't think this Fatal 4-Way could be happening. But then that's kind of stupid. First of all, the poster. Why isn't there a poster yet? It must be because it's a Fatal 4-Way. Second of all, yeah, why are you creating a 3-week rivalry a few weeks before WrestleMania? That is just so stupid. Why are they doing this? Is it because Roman Reigns is legit injured? I don't know. I still have no idea. Is Roman Reigns' injury kayfabe or not? No idea. If it is a kayfabe move, if he's actually not injured and they're going along with this Dean Ambrose Triple H 3-week rivalry before Raw, then that is so fucking stupid. But if Roman Reigns actually is injured, then I kind of get why they're having a you know, a mini feud between Triple H and Dean Ambrose, because that's the way just to fill in time, I see. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania, the way it should be going is a Fatal 4-Way, because they've created a rivalry and the pieces are falling in line. But knowing WWE, they're just gonna have a 3-week rivalry before Raw between Triple H and Dean Ambrose, and then that's going to mean Roman Reigns and Triple H gets basically no build-up. Brock Lesnar and Dean Ambrose gets basically no build-up because they've been focused on this random rivalry that's going to last 3 weeks. That's the real reason I think Fatal 4-Way should be happening. So basically next week on Raw, Triple H announces a title match at March to WrestleMania, Dean Ambrose vs Triple H, and then at March to WrestleMania, Dean Ambrose wins because Roman Reigns comes out, and Roman Reigns, you know, he returns, he does something. I don't want him to help Dean Ambrose. I think at March to WrestleMania, tension should build between Roman and Dean wins, and then that can fall in line for a Fatal 4-Way. That way, WrestleMania 32 can actually be pretty fucking good. So ladies and gentlemen, do you completely disagree with me? I'm guessing a lot of people will. I have no idea. Do you think I'm right? Do you think a little bits should be altered? I don't know. Tell me exactly in the comments where you think WrestleMania 32 is going. And of course, I'll see you in the next one. And I plan on doing a couple more WrestleMania videos. Also, I got a copyright strike on my channel, which means I can't upload videos longer than 15 minutes until March 10th, which is in 10 days. So Extreme Rules Universe Mode pay-per-view will be up in 10 days. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.